After years of calling me the poor one, my family arrived unannounced at my mansion gates. Can you imagine your own family, the people who are supposed to love and support you, not just laughing at your struggles, but actively signing away your future, thinking they're claiming what's yours? Because that's exactly what happened to me, and the truly wild part? They had absolutely no idea what they were actually doing. For as long as I can remember, I've been Henry, the broke one. It wasn't just a casual jab or some lighthearted tease, you know? It was a constant, relentless drumbeat in every family gathering, every phone call, every holiday dinner. My parents, my siblings, even my cousins, they all had a way of reminding me, directly or indirectly, that in their eyes, I just didn't measure up. My brother bought a car fresh out of college. My sister had a lavish wedding my parents helped pay for. And my cousins? Oh, they were the golden examples, paraded around like trophies. Me? I was the guy patching together odd jobs, saving every single penny, trying to build something of my own with almost no support. What truly stung wasn't the money. Honestly, I learned to live with less, and I didn't mind working hard. But the mockery, the smirks, the whispered jokes, those pitying looks, those were the things that cut deep. I remember at my niece's birthday party, I showed up with a modest toy and a handmade card. My sister leaned over, a sickeningly sweet smile on her face, and said, "Oh, Henry, you always try your best. It's the thought that counts." Her husband chuckled under his breath, and I saw the smirk my brother shot across the table. It was crushing. Another time, at dinner, my dad raised his glass to toast my brother's promotion. Then, almost as an afterthought, he added, "Maybe one day Henry will figure it out too." The whole table laughed. I laughed with them, a hollow, bitter sound, but inside, every single word landed like a stone. For years, I stayed silent. I told myself speaking up would only make it worse, that I'd look bitter or defensive. So, I just swallowed it, even as the resentment inside me grew into a burning ember. I worked nights, picked up freelance gigs, invested what little I had into an idea no one believed in. And slowly, inch by painful inch, I started to build something. It wasn't glamorous at first. My clothes still came from discount racks, my car coughed and sputtered its way down the road, and I still had to turn down vacations because I couldn't afford them. But behind closed doors, my quiet work started to pay off. A contract here, a deal there. Over time, the numbers in my bank account slowly, steadily shifted. I didn't announce it. I didn't even hint at it. I wanted this to be mine, away from their constant judgment and comparison. The real shift came the year I quietly bought a property. Nothing too flashy, just a house on the edge of town. But it was bigger than any place I'd ever lived, with high gates and enough land for real privacy. When my family heard, the questions poured in, dripping with disbelief. "Wait, how did you afford that? Are you renting? Oh, is it some kind of foreclosure deal?" Their voices held that familiar mocking tone, like they couldn't possibly imagine me owning something of value without some kind of catch. I brushed them off, gave vague answers, and kept working. They didn't know that house was only the beginning. As time passed, I expanded. More land. Watch the full story, its link attached below.